I can't recall how many times I've been in that situation, and I'm sure a lot of you watching have been in the same situation yourself. Trying to get your fire going, you've lighted your little bit of, say, fat wood or your birch bark or whatever the case is, and you're blowing on it to get some oxygen in there to get the flames going a lot hotter to catch your kindling on fire. And in the process, you inhale all that smoke. Chokes you out, your eyes burn. It's not a good situation to be in. This idea is that I'm going to show you, this project, I don't take any credit for it. I picked it up or saw it somewhere on a website, survival website, and I don't recall the name of the website. I'll look into it, and if I find it, I'll post it here at the bottom of the screen. But it's very ingenious, using simple products that you can get in a hardware store. It takes literally a minute to put together. Say 2 minutes tops to put this whole thing together. It's small, lightweight, compact, doesn't take up any room. It's real small. You can put it into a survival kit, you can put it in your EDC, as well as your bug out bag, or pretty much anywhere for that fact. And it's a great addition to any fire kit. So I'm going to show you how to put this together and where you can get these parts, so stay with me. Alright, the main part of this project is going to be telescoping antenna. Basically like the same exact ones that you had on the old little transistor radios, as you can see here. Now they seems like they're getting harder and harder to find. I found this at like an old pawn shop. It's an old radio picked up for a couple $. But again, it's a telescoping antenna. As you can see, it extends out. It's almost like a pointer that you would have in a, say, in a classroom. So what you want to do, you want to take this large end, which is going to be attached to the radio itself. It's going to have a small connecting point. You basically just cut that piece off. Use a pair of wire cutters. And here on the very end is going to be the little tip, basically like almost like a T-tip. It's going to have a small piece here. You're just going to snip that piece off. So both ends are going to be open, and it's going to be hollow all the way through. So that way when you're going to be blowing, and the air is going to go through this tube. So that's your first piece that you're going to need. The next part is going to be some tubing. Now I picked this up at Lowe's hardware store. I'm not sure the size, but you can see there's the diameter. And you can get it in any length that you want. I think this is probably about maybe 24 inches in length. You can do, 12 inches, 6, 7 inches, whatever it is. And this doesn't cost much. This costs maybe, I think I paid probably 20 cents for about a 36-inch length of this. So again, you're going to take this, buy this tubing, and this tubing is going to fit on the small end of the antenna. You don't want to use the larger end. I mean, you can buy larger tubing to fit on the end of this, but it's going to be harder to pull off of the large end. So, using the small end, just going to take and feed that as such in until it's all the way in there and it's tight. It's got a good seal on it. And then all you simply do is you extend your antenna all the way out. Again, making sure that the tubing's on the small end and it's nice and snug on there, so no air is going to escape. Then you will take the large end. This is going to go in your fire, to where you're going to stoke the coals and get those flames going nice and hot. You're going to blow through the other end of the tubing, and of course with the antenna being hollow, air will go through there. So now the antenna is going to be in the fire, or near the fire in the hot coals, and your face won't. So this is going to eliminate you eating half your campfire smoke and coming out smelling like a piece of beef jerky. So again, it's small, lightweight, very compact, as you can see right there. It's nothing to it. When you're done, take the tubing off, and you don't have to worry about your antenna going all the way down inside and not being able to pull it out, but you don't want to push it all the way down. And you can just use your teeth, lightly grasp the end here and to extend it out. So again, you don't want to push this all the way down. And your tubing, this wraps up nice and small, just fold it up. There you go. Fits in the palm of the hand. And that is basically your fire stoker. And there you go. I got my antenna here. I got my tubing, and it fits nice and compact out of the way inside the top lid of my Max Station Saber Cap. So again, a great addition for any fire kit.